So I'll be evaluating Toastmaster Bhavish for his icebreaker, but given that he's an experienced person, so I'll be little more critical than any other person. So like he started with a true story about life wisdom. As soon as he added a word true, I got hooked. I said, okay, maybe something he's sharing about himself, and it's a story, so going to be interesting, and it was interesting. So in this story, like I'll break down my evaluation in two parts. First, I'll talk about content, and then I'll move to delivery. So in content, you added enough detail and adjective to help audience imagine your story, and I was able to stand next to you and see the same story what you were trying to tell us. You used like bustling with traffic, and it was summer, and you also used perplexed for the person for yourself, and you also added detail of 10 to 12 meter because that detail is very crucial. If it was too far, maybe that guy would not have reached for the balloon, or it was too far, in his hand, it would have been too imaginary. So it was very like final detail which you added to your story. And also I like the phrase that he understood something without understanding what. So that was like a kind of a cliffhanger because all three story ended with a cliffhanger, and he ended all those cliffhanger into a beautifully knitted story in the end with a life philosophical lesson. I would like to be little critical, and when you introduce the young boy, I was like curious whether it's like a 4-year-old, 10-year-old, but you added his age after like 3-4 lines. You could have done it as soon as you were introducing, and you could have also added detail about the bike to tell about the personality of that person, whether it's like a splendor or a super bike. So this could have been like very fine in detail. And now it was it was a well knitted story as I said earlier, and I could like see your story and your true story through my eyes. That was amazing. And moving to deliveries, you started with confidence and conviction, and the truth kind of add a lot of value to it. And I really love the part of balloon which I can see peeping to me from here, and you acted as a very appropriate prop. And so I'll just give one example. So like the kid, I have a daughter, she's 2-year-old, and they love balloon and they'll fight for it. So you could have enacted the kid like while their parents are pushing them away, they are looking back for the balloon. It could have like added little bit more imagination for me. And overall, I can say that it was a wonderful speech, and you took me to your next seat on the second floor balcony, and I might be having a sip because I could see your story from your eyes and also learn a life about the life wisdom. And thank you for that. And over to you, Toastmaster.